Alright, me lovers, Asra and Talon here with another episode of Let's Play System Shock. We're still on the flight deck. In the last episode we managed to clear most of it out. We took out the CPU nodes, we took out quite a few cameras, and we managed to find, unfortunately we turned up a bit too late, but we managed to find Perovsky and her survivors. She's left us a message about another plan that Shodan has implementing, or is implementing. So we're going to have to put that to a stop soon enough as well. But for now, we still need to focus on jettisoning the groves in level 6. Another meta patch, wonderful. And a couple of EMP grenades, great. Going to unload and reload the Hornet, there we go. Make sure there's nothing down there. We've kind of already come from that, well, not come from that direction, but we've been in that flight deck, that flight bay.
For some reason, the cyborgs are patrolling the access corridors around Flight Bay 4. What are they guarding there, anyhow?
It's a good point. What were they gardening? There didn't seem to be much in there worth a damn. Hidden door. And a locked panel. A locked door with no immediate scene of way through. I can't get my words out tonight, sorry. There we go. 12th of October it tried to take it offline. I say it, they tried to take it offline. Managed to catch him off guard easily enough, that's good. He was kind of facing the wrong way. Genius Mine Enhancer, another meta patch, and a concussion bomb. Sweet, we don't have enough of those things. Energy station, we may as well use it while we're here, and an assault rifle. Now, here's the question: has the assault rifle got anything in it? Yes, it has. Let's unload the magnesium clips from it, ditch it, and then grab the blaster that we dropped. There we go. Hit this switch to get us back out. Well, that was worth a look. And quite well hidden as well, so I'm kind of glad that we managed to see that. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. This crate is in the way. That's much easier. What are we down to security-wise? We've got a system checker somewhere, haven't we? There we go. 13%. So we've still got some bits and pieces to destroy. Let's try in this direction. A couple of batteries, that's good. We don't need them at the moment, but it's nice to know they're there. There's another warrior cyborg through there, I think. So let's switch out to Teflon rounds. How are we doing on the Teflon rounds? Plenty. The door was my enemy on that occasion. It closed behind me and forced me through. Fortunately, I managed to kill him before he could get any damage down on me. Schuler. Ooh, Bianca Schuler.
Internal security report. Subject, Edward Diego. We're gonna nail this guy to the wall. I am now working as his personal secretary, and I've already found signs of a cover-up in C-Space. Nothing relating to mutagen research, but I'm looking. This thing is big.
So I can key you in on a bit of the information in this game now. I was waiting until we found the first log by Bianca Shula so I could actually give you a proper run through. So Bianca Shula is internal security for Triop. Their head office became somewhat suspicious of Diego. This would have been before the hacker came on board the station, and they sent Bianca Shula to be his personal assistant. Now, her file made her look a bit scatterbrained on purpose so that he wouldn't be quite so suspicious of her. However, Diego knew something was up and decided to use the hacker being on board the station to his advantage. How did he do that? He got us to give level 1 access to Shodan, and basically got us to give him enough control so that he could take over. In the 6 months while we were in... Fuck.
Step right into my trap, little hacker.
In the 6 months while we were in a medical coma, He obviously was exercising his rights, exercising his power with Shodan, and well, Shodan bypassed our ethical restraints, which I believe was somewhere around September the 9th, judging from some of the logs we've seen. September the 9th, yep. Let's get another meta patch in. Yeah, September the 9th, and at that point in time, she believed herself to be somewhat of a god. As she were, you know, as we've heard from her already. Now, we don't know at this point in time what happened to Diego. All we know is that he was in charge, but we haven't seen him for quite a while. We'll find out more about Shula later on. So yeah, Bianca was sent to the station. She was investigating Diego, but Diego covered his tracks pretty well. And obviously used us to his advantage. We're going to go into C-Space. And we're going to shut off the lantern because we don't need it. Oh, fucking hell. Straight away into a massive amount of enemies. And we're going to switch on the sea shield because we kind of need it. There we go. See if we can get rid of this guy as well. There we go. I'm kind of glad we got the upgrades from down in the reactor level when we got the chance. Let's see if there's some health around. No, it doesn't look like it. Fuck, we could do with some. There's a switch there, that might be worth picking up. There's a game software, but I'm not seeing any health, which is a bit of a bugger. Grab what we can. Sea shield level 5, that'll help. See if we can take these guys out from a distance. Yeah, that one's down at least. There are a few items here that are going to be worth picking up as well, if we can. There's a lock down the bottom. Let's unlock that. Bay door number 3 unlocked. Good. That'll get us back in there if we need it. See if we can unlock this bit of software. And you can see there the drill program. Although it's doing damage, we're also getting shot at, which isn't helpful. Sorry, I always hate trying to hang around in C-Space too long. It can be a real pain in the ass to try and control. So we've managed to get a level 7 shield. That's wonderful stuff. And we're going to go for this one down here as well. We can. There we go. That's unblocked it. Pulsar level 7. Wonderful. This was worth coming in for. It took quite a lot of damage, but we've managed to do the job. And then we're going to go through and activate the next switch. Flight Bay Armory unlocked, and we'll be out. Great. Oh, there's the Flight Bay Armory right behind us. Check that out. Get a look at his horse. So, landmine, meta patch, concussion bombs, magpulse, carts, you name it. That was pretty much well worth going in for. Lots and lots of beneficial stuff. You know, the magpulse is pretty difficult to use around corners, but we're not exactly short on ammo. So it doesn't matter if we waste the occasional one or two. There you go, that's the last camera. There is now no security left on this level. And we're going to go and take care of that 0G mutant. Random 0G mutant on the flight deck. And this, I'm guessing, may have been Diego's office. This is our first log from Diego himself. Oh shit, we've got quite a few. 27th of April, that's not long after we were captured.
Oscar, guess what? I'm under investigation, so shred what you've got. Shred it all. Got that? Now get this. The logs of the experiments are protected by some program called Shodan. So I picked up some hacker who's gonna crack it for us. That gives me access to the robos and the other systems on the station. We've got a shield if they try and dust me. Sit tight, baby. It's under control.
What you may not be aware of is exactly why Diego was under investigation. Due to basically illegal mutagen research. which the theory was he was going to sell to the highest bidder, probably some sort of terrorist group on Earth. There we go. So I think we're pretty much done on this level. We've cleared it out. We've picked up a shitload of stuff. And we're going to be heading upwards to level 6. What was one of my favourite tracks in the game way back when? There's a warrior cyborg out there. That's not a good start. Make sure the path is at least clear. There's quite a few through there if memory serves. I just want to have a look around first and see what we can find. There's a grove through there, I think. I'm pretty sure the cyberspace station isn't too far away. I'm just trying to remember exactly where it is. I'm pretty sure it's close to the lift, and I'd like to get it activated before we get too much further, because this level is very dangerous. It's very large, very expansive, and very, very easy to get killed in.
Shodan has proven itself a brilliant biochemist. The camera views it made it look like nothing I've ever seen. I asked for a volunteer to go down in a virus suit to flip the switch and release the growth. They looked at me like I was crazy.
So the first log on this level about Shodan's virus. Oh, and by the way, this guy on the monitors, that's Edward Diego. Pleading for people to join him, to give up their resistance. And lots of codes all over the monitors. This got mentioned in a previous episode, I think. That's not what I want to be using for this. Yeah, that Shodan was printing security codes all over the monitors. Dumping it all in system tech. Let's get rid of the camera there. That's another couple down. And that leads us to another lift, which will take us upwards. We can't actually get into this force shield yet, and it's going to be right near the end of the level before we're able to. This isn't the way I want to go just yet. Let's double back on ourselves. It's been a while since I've been in this level, and like I said, it is huge. There's a lot going on in it. Beta Alpha and Delta Groves. Not the way we want to go just yet. I want to find that goddamn cyber regeneration facility. Not through there. I'm pretty sure it's around somewhere. I'm just trying to remember exactly where. This was Delta Grove, yeah. And our infrared vision, our infrared vision unit, which is kind of pointless when we've got the lantern. I mean, it's not like the stealth is going to make a bit of a difference. And it's really high on the usage as well. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, there you go. You get to see the game over cutscene at least. Game over, ladies and gentlemen. Game over. Alright, here we go. We're going to give this a go. And what we're going to do is... we're going to drop a concussion bomb right by the door. This blast will hopefully do the job. Along with a nitro pack. Hopefully that'll do it. Definitely heard a lot of death. Whether it's going to be enough death or not is another matter. I am going to use a first aid kit. We've got quite a few of them, but my health is pretty low, so I'm a bit concerned about that. Let's use the assault rifle. There we go. That went a little better this time round. I knew there were 1 or 2 in there, but I couldn't remember exactly how many, and obviously too many for me to take on easily. And there's the cyborg conversion suite right there, along with 2 health kits.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedure.
We'll leave the health kits for now, because we might find we need them later on. How many clips of standard ammo do we have now? 38 clips of standard ammo. We should really be using the pistol a lot more than we are. But we're starting to get to the point now where the pistol's kind of useless. Well, not so much useless, just It's not as good as, say, the Magpulse, the Magnum, anything like that. That is an exec bot, which we've already come across a couple of them. There we go, 2 Magpulse charges to take it down. I'll have to try and see what we can do about... Oh shit! Taking them out with something else. Fortunately, that should do the job. Yep, and the way is pretty clear. Magnesium tip shell and some hornet clips. Security report on the 10th of October, so about a month ago. Oddly formed beings. Huh. Biolab fiasco. Log from Aaron. Let's bring that up. Ah, we've got a couple of logs, yeah, of course.
Shodan has proven itself. Diego just left. He sold us out. I can already hear the cyborgs on their way. The dining hall's a dead end. I only hope Bianca made it out of the trap. If anyone can make it up there and use the chip, it's her. I only hope we're still holding when these doors go down. That cyberjack is Shodan's Achilles heel.
So, Diego betrayed everyone. Sold them out to Shodan and then fucked off. Typical. So that gives you a little bit more knowledge about Diego himself. I mean, as if you didn't already know that he was a slimy, self-sucking little fucker. We're going to head into cyberspace and see what we can find there, I think. What do we got? Just have a quick look around. There's something big there. And there's something really hitting us hard, so let's turn on our shield and hopefully get some health. There's some health. Let's get some before we die. And double back around and take out this other guy. Was there another enemy? No, I think we're clear. New data object, we'll pick that up in a second. Outmoded tech. Infranode data corrupted. Storage closet unlocked. Diego's. Okay, good. Diego's storage closet is unlocked. That's nice. Let's get through this, shall we? I'm gonna just get a bit of distance from it, and then we'll have a crack. Because you tend to always go forward in cyberspace. It's difficult to stop yourself. There we go. What is it? Turbo software. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to be using that much, but yeah, it's nice, I suppose, at least. Switch back to the pulsar. And we've got the sea shield as well, which is good, because I have a feeling we've still got a fight or two on our hands in cyberspace. Oh yeah, just a tad. Health? Let's get some health first. Bit more health over here somewhere. Yeah, we're being attacked. Get moving, get moving. Come on, come on, come on. That's one down. I don't think there's another one. Pick up the rest of the health while we can. Another new data object. Some more personal integrity. And some more. Let's see what else we've got in this area. Another data object. Yep. And more outmoded tech. Is that it? Just the arrow left here, which isn't that way. Doi. It is there, that way. That's where we need to go. Oh, this wireframe design is really, really disorientating. Take that guy out quick enough, and there's something here. Gamma Quad in exec level now property of Edward Diego. Well, we'll see about that. Can't get through there. Alright, we've got another ice blocked software there. Let's get a little bit distance on it and then start pelting it. Shit. Damn. Took us out before we could take it out. We'll have to go back through. There we go. We've finally broken through that defense. That took so long. Pulsar version 8. I'm not entirely sure that was worth it, to be honest with you, but at least we've got it. We may as well put it to use while we've got it. I think we're out of this section now. Yep, through the energy mines, into the area where we had the Cortex Reaver before, and we are done. Done and done. We are really low on health, and since we're quite close to the Cyborg's conversion station, I'm going to end this episode with a death. Just because it'll help us to easily restore our health and get us back to the Cyborg conversion chamber, which is just around the corner anyway. That's where we're going to leave this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and wow, I'll see you directly.